You know, what I need is some meditation to get rid of all this frustration. And until a few years ago, you know, meditation was thought of as just another kooky alternative therapy. But over the years, there's been substantial research showing significant benefits from clearing the brain and focusing the mind, almost no matter how you do it. Daniela Ongaro has been looking at a study of meditation in people with headache.
My migraine started first with a normal headache, then they became more and more intense to the point that I would vomit. They would just be so debilitating that I wouldn't be able to do anything, just lie down and wait for the time to pass by.
Architect Heidi Castro has suffered from migraines for the past 10 years. She's tried just about everything to get some relief. As a last resort, Heidi participated in a trial being run by a Sydney hospital.
This was the last thing I came across and I decided to give it a try, even though I was a bit sceptical about it at first. I didn't know it was going to work, just like the other things that I've tried, and they didn't work at all, but I gave it a try and I'm quite happy that I did that.
What Heidi tried was the simple art of meditation.
Meditation is a very poorly understood concept in the West. And to give you an illustration of that, a recent survey of Australian GPs showed that less than 30% of those GPs had any formal training in meditation or formal understanding or education in what meditation really is.
Meditation is said to have benefits for general health and well-being, physically and mentally. It's also said to help alleviate the symptoms of chronic conditions like asthma and high blood pressure. Dr. Manucha wanted to put these claims to the test.
Basically, I was sceptical as to whether or not we could apply this kind of stuff to Western society. Can the results be reproduced in a culture like Australia or a Western country where meditation is not widely accepted or not as deeply understood? And are we able to produce results using the rigorous Western scientific protocols?
Meditation is said to release an energy that travels from the sacrum up through the spine to the head. It's known as the Kundalini. It travels through 7 chakras or energy centres. Each chakra represents sets of organs in the body. As this energy reaches the brain, a mental calm is supposed to be achieved and a rebalancing of the body occurs.
It was difficult for me at first because it has a little bit of an Eastern flavour, and my background is very un-Eastern, so I found it quite challenging. But because it had a depth to it and truth, I was sort of compelled to keep going, and I had more and more health benefits, more peace of mind.
Greg teaches people involved in the hospital trials. Subjects are split into 2 groups, a meditation group and a general relaxation group.
The improvements in the meditation group were substantially greater than those in the control group, but we actually found evidence to suggest that there was significantly greater improvement in the disease process itself in the meditation group that we didn't see in the control or comparison group.
Researchers still don't understand how meditation affects the brain. The study enlisted a number of experienced meditators and submitted them to testing. When people relax, alpha and delta brainwaves are present. Yet, when researchers tested this group, they were surprised to find theta waves. Until now, these waves have been difficult to track and poorly understood.
We actually saw the emergence of a well-organised pattern of theta wave activity. It suggests that meditation is not just relaxing or not just experiencing the alpha state, although it is very much that as well, but it is something above and beyond relaxation. And that is supported by our other research, which showed significant differences between the meditation group and the relaxation group.
While the findings are preliminary, Greg and Heidi believe results speak for themselves.
The people who do what we tell them to do, people who do meditate at home and do the clearing practices, they all get some sort of benefit very quickly. Within a few weeks, they get quite a benefit. You can see it on their faces. Their faces look clearer, they're more positive. They just, the atmosphere in the group just generally gets better.
Even 5 minutes of meditation, you could do it before you go out or when you come back or before you go to sleep. Even 5 minutes of just closing your eyes and relaxing yourself for a little while, you know, pays off. So it's worth it.